It's Thursday, January 30th. Just following up on the SPY. I decided to exit this trade. I bought some puts here on bar number 3. I discussed how I scaled out here at the lower blue line when it hit its pre-market low target down here. And now this green bar to me looks a little too strong. So I wanted to exit the trade and continue to watch it. So at the moment, I bought those 610 puts at 674. Scaled out at 875 at kind of the first target of the day, and then I exited the rest at 777, and now it's down to like 720-ish or so. So, you know, we're going to see if there's a second. They could still certainly hold in here and be a secondary move down. There could just be a lot of volatility in here, but I'm going to, wait and see if that unfolds to possibly re-enter to the downside. We're looking at a potential inside bar failure here that goes above the first, the inside bar high, hits its target, and then comes down through the midway point of that bar. That said, near the midway point of that bar is the pre-market low, so that's kind of a key inflection point, and it's possible we hold there and don't quite get down to the lows of yesterday. So we're going to find that out, and as discussed in the previous videos, at the moment we're still against the weekly chart that's green, and we're trying to see how this week ends up. The closer we get to the end of the week and the more it stays green, the more likely it is to close green and follow through higher into next week. So I kind of know all that in play, but opening price action, once it hit its target and failed getting below the first bar low, I kind of anticipated we'd at least come down here and take out this first pivot and the pre-market lows. We've done that. Big green reversal bar, that's not necessarily indicative that we're coming all the way back up yet, so I wouldn't buy this, but at this point, if you're real aggressive, you could still be holding on and hoping it's just an orderly pullback here that never really comes anywhere near the highs of the day and then rolls over back to the downside, because that's still what's unfolding here. But I just wanted to exit and continue to watch it, and if it continues up pretty strong, then I really wouldn't expect it to come down lower. If we just have some kind of orderly pause in here, then I would kind of expect these lows to be tested again and to get to the lows of yesterday as I described in the previous video. So we're kind of watching it right now intraday. Potential inside bar failure to the downside, but it hit its target intraday, so you never know for sure. So now we got to watch intraday structure and see how this unfolds, and then we're going to ultimately see how this weekly bar unfolds, for the next 2 days, and that will give a pretty good indication what to expect going into next week.